I couldn't wait. I was so happy. I'm going to enter high school. And I'm going to play football. And Granddad disappointed me. I went by the house. They only lived down the block. And I went into the house. There was no key. You just knew how to open it. And it had the knob that was like that. And you pull up on the knob, turn your shoulder, and you hit it. And the door opened, and then the vestibule door just came up. It just came up. They had a big grate, this wide, a square, off to the side, but in the living room, and heat came up through that. The sofa was over there, and I came in, because I love being able to say, he gave me 25 cents. Every time he gave me 25 cents, he'd tell me something about life according to the Bible. I had no idea who he was talking about or what he was talking about, but I knew how to look like I was listening. And I got 25 cents. And this day came into the quarter. 13, 14 years old. Going to the 9th grade. Granddad said, he called me June Bug. He said, June Bug, I don't want you to play football. He said, you're young and your bones are not set. He said, I want you to wait till you're about 24 years old. Granddad said, that to me. And he gave me a quarter. I started September, Central High School, Philadelphia. Leather helmet, no face guard, hair sit back in the patient eye. And I worked my way up to starting left halfback. Weighed 135 pounds. We played in Simon Grass. The Simon Grass, the boys I went to Mid-Simon Junior High School with had gone to Simon Grass, and they were on the football team, and they were talking. We're going to get caught. I didn't know what kind of football this was. People talking. It was in the first quarter. I went around left end on what was called a wheelhouse reverse. And I don't know who the fellow was. The fellow sent me a letter later named Jack Siegel. Says he's the one who did it. Jack was on the ground, and I jumped to go over him, and Jack stood up. I came down on